Hi, I wanted to share a Spider-Man themed Not So Many album. Got the inspiration while I was flipping through Etsy looking for some customized paper for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themed album that I've been commissioned to create. And I saw the Spider-Man themed paper and I just could not resist. So this is my album. Just to tell you a little bit about the album. It is a 12.5 by 10 3/4 for the covers back and front, and then the spine is 3 1/4 by 10 3/4. The pages of the album are 10 by 12 in sides. So this is my cover, and I have a image of Spider-Man that I've just printed out off the internet, and I fussy cut out, and I created the title using my Cricut. On the spine here, I've used some faux crocodile textured paper. And the back cover of the album, I've just used the same designer paper that I used on the cover. And then this is just the image of the book from another view. So the album has about 65 spots designed for images, but it does have tons of other areas and pockets where you can add additional photos. And on the inside, front, and back covers, I've used a cityscape theme paper, and here you see Spider-Man just webbing through all the different buildings of the city. For this flap, I designed it on the Cricut, and here's another image that I got from off the internet that I fussy cut, and I kind of put it here to give the appearance of Spider-Man crawling through his web. This frame is also something that I designed on the Cricut. The mat here will accommodate a 5 by 7 photo, and then over here I have like a journaling area, which I think would be ideal to maybe put, you know, the name of the person receiving the book and the date, or maybe just even some journaling about what's going on in this picture. Here's another image that I cut from the Cricut, just a spider kind of dangling down there. And as you can see, this is some really nice paper. Very great color to it. I bought the images again from an Etsy seller, and I received about 24 different images to print out on paper. Here on the second page of the book, I have a comic book scene that I've put on this flap. Also designed this flap from my Cricut. It is magnetized. When you open it up, there's another flap here. Well, on the other side of the flap, there's another comic book scene there. And then I have a few mats here where you can just add your photos. And I fussy cut an image of the Green Goblin there, and I've left the ends of it under here so that a photo can be slipped up under it. Here is another comic book scene I thought it would be interesting to add to the album, and it basically is just Peter Parker really wrestling with the idea of being Spider-Man and all the implications that it's had on his life. Thought that would be interesting to put in the book. Have two areas right here to place 3 by 5 photos, and then this is just something I fussy cut from off one of the papers. And then here you have area to place I think that's 5 by 7 images cropped down. Have a spot for journaling, and these are just 2 Spidey faces that I've fussy cut out. Over here, some images that I have fussy cut out. I did not fully adhere it down so that a photo can be placed up under here. These These mats right here will actually accommodate 5x7 photos. I've done the same thing, mimic what was on the other side of this flap. Same image, just flipped it over, and then I did not adhere it so that a photo can be placed under it. This is some comic strip paper that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. And so you can either put another large photo here, or you can put two smaller 3x5 photos. Room for two 3x5 photos here. And this is that same comic book paper and you can either place a large photo here, two smaller ones, or you can just leave it plain. Right here is a pocket. I've designed this mat on my Cricut, and you can actually place a photo on both sides. Right here is a comic book cover. Just thought that'd be something interesting to add to my album. And then once you open up that flap, you have room for 6x4 photos. Right here you have room for two 4x6 photos. And then I created this title on my Cricut. This is just a more of a pocket page. I have fussy cut another image out here, and I did not adhere the knee part of the image down so that whenever I put images or put these mats down into the pocket here, it would also help keep them from kind of sliding from side to side. These are just some images that I print out. I left them blank on the opposite side so that a photo can be placed on them. This is a mat that I created on the Cricut. So this, you can also maybe journal here and then add a photo right there and journal on this side. Another magazine cover, but you can actually on the back side put a large 8x10 photo or some smaller photos. I created a waterfall album on this side. This is an image that I got from out of an activity book that I purchased while I was looking for some goodies at Hobby Lobby. And I purchased the activity book for 79 cents. So again, it came with a lot of nice images and some stickers that I used in my own album. So I fussy cut that out. This is magnetized. And I added a quote from, actually I added several movie quotes throughout my album. And this one says, "Every day I wake up knowing that the more people I try to save, the more enemies I will have." So you can have plenty of area to place photos here. But it's a great way to show off the paper. On this page, I fussy cut an image of the Spidey face, and you can actually slip in, this is like a pocket page. You can actually slip pictures behind here all the way to the end there. Love that. This is another page I really like. This is two flaps. Again, some images that I, just cut out, found on the internet. And these are two flaps where you can add photos here, 4x6 photos. And then you have also area to add some more additional photos. Another movie quote, "With great power comes great responsibility." I think that's one of the most popular ones from the Spider-Man movie. But great image and great color to the paper. So on this page, I fussy cut another image of Spider-Man here. There's an area right here for a photo. And as you can see, I have each side labeled the man, and then on this side is the spider. This is magnetized closure, and when you open it up, you have 4 spots here for crop down 4x6 photos. But I've also included some interesting facts or some stats. On this side is the man, which is Benjamin Parker. Tell you some things about him, his family. And then on the opposite side, I give you some interesting facts about the spider. His alter ego, his affiliates, arch enemies, and then his superhuman abilities. Okay, then I just have a flap here where you can add a 4x6 photo. This is an open area. You can do whatever you would like with it. I don't know, add some additional photos, just more you know, movie tickets, whatever you may want to add there. And this is another one of those mats that I created off the Cricut. Again, a photo here and some journaling. This area has room for 2 4x6 photos and another 5x7 over here. Another image that I fussy cut out of Spider-Man. Okay, this last page is very, very unique. It is magnetized, and once you open it up, let's see here, you have a poster image of Spider-Man and all his arch enemies. And then there's area here for additional photos. And then flipping it back open, you have 2 5x7 mats, and then area to actually journal or make up, or to actually write in a title. Over here you have open area. You can place more photos or even leave it blank. This is another image that I've cut out, and I've left it blank on the other side for a photo or even journaling. And then it goes into this pocket right here. And we're back to the same image on the front cover of the book. Well, that is my Spider-Man book, and I appreciate you watching. And leave any comments. And I'm hoping that my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle book turns out just as great. Thanks.